Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but I got another plinking video for you today, and I've got a special air gun that you probably haven't seen before or seen in a very long time. Today we're going to be shooting the Daisy Model 990, and this is an older one from probably the early 90s if I had to guess. It's still got a metal receiver, and it's a pretty cool old gun. Daisy didn't make a whole lot of these. They made them through the 90s, and I think there's one other variant that had a plastic receiver, and that was, I think, the last one. They discontinued these. These, from what I read, weren't always the most reliable because not only does it pump, it's a pump pneumatic, but it also uses a CO2 cartridge. Now, you can't use them together, just separate, but you can choose between pump or CO2 power, which is really cool, because the CO2 power kind of makes it like a single shot bolt action, which is pretty neat, which we'll show you. But first I'm just going to do some plinking with it, or in the multi-pump setting, because in order to take the CO2 cartridge out, you got to take it out and expel all the CO2. So I'll do the CO2 last. But I've resealed this gun a couple times because the CO2 sometimes blow out the seals, so hopefully it holds together for this video for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. I got my target cam down there, I got some cans set up, I got the silhouette army guys, and then I've also got a couple cans of body spray down there that are still kind of full, so hopefully they do something when I hit them. So we're going to be shooting the RWS Meisterkugels, the flat nose pellet at 8.2 grains. We're probably going to be shooting 7 or 8 pumps, and we're only probably about 16, 18 yards. So let's go ahead and get started. It is a little bit windy this morning shooting, but hopefully this close to range it won't affect too much. Let's go for one of our target army guys. There you go. That was a good hit. Okay, let's go for one of those cans I got tied up. There you go. That's a good hit. Sometimes these daisies can be a little tricky to load. Got that one. Let's go back to our army targets. There you go. That's a good hit. And if you're wondering what scope this is, I'm not sure what brand scope it is. It's just some old vintage scope made in Japan, 4x32. It just says Universal UE. No idea what actual brand it is, but figured why not throw it on here. Put a vintage scope on a vintage air rifle. I thought that'd be pretty neat. It's pretty windy this morning. Hopefully it's not messing up the audio quality too bad. Oh, you gotta remember to pump it. There we go, I hit him that time. For the ting. Got a tall metal can down there I'm gonna take a hit at. There you go. Knocked him. For the top army guy. There we go. Made him jump. Alright. Let's shoot one of those. Let's shoot one of those body spray cans. Whole lot of nothing. I have another metal can down there on the left of the pallet. Let me see if I can hit it. I can barely see the top of it from where I'm sitting. There we go. I think I might have nicked it. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is I want to shoot a group for you guys real quick. Maybe just a 3 or 4 shot group. See what the accuracy looks like on this. I got a box down there. Don't mind the top shoot and see target. That was from a different shooting session. But the bottom target there, the orange and black one, that's a shoot and see. You're going to be looking at that one. You're going to shoot maybe 3 or 4 shots. Get an idea of what accuracy is like. And we got a little bit of wind too, so that might play a factor. with shooting the group, it's more about the group size rather than the point of impact, because you can always adjust your point of impact. I think that was... Okay. I'll go move that target, reset, and we'll take a look at the group after the video. Alright, we're going to switch to CO2 now. So to do that, there's this little lever here, a little nub. Try to push that forward. Might be a little stiff, that's okay. Take your CO2 cartridge, drop it down in there. Take your cap, tighten that up. Tighten that up, pray it don't leak. Okay. Take your pellet. Load it in there right. It might hiss a little once you put the cartridge in. That's okay. It should stop. If it doesn't stop, you probably have a leak. But these are new seals in this, so it hissed for a couple seconds, but it stopped. So now effectively what you got is like a single shot bolt action. You don't have to pump. So now let's take some shots at these. I have no idea what the velocity is or the power, so it might hit low, it might hit high. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out. Let's shoot at one of our army guys again. Okay, so it's shooting really high. I had to aim at the wood, like at the army guy silhouette's feet. I aimed at his feet, first shot. Second shot, I had to aim at the bottom of the board that he's resting on. That's how high this is shooting. So it might be putting out more velocity than pumping it. I don't know. We'd need a chronograph to test that. Let's go for the next army guy. Okay. There we go. Got to get it all the way forward. Hit him, I think. Let's go for the bottom army guy. There you go, smacked him good. Now let's go for that tall can. Let's go for that can on the left that I can barely see. Ooh, smacked it. Okay. Let's go for our hanging cans. Body spray can at the top that I didn't touch. That one is definitely full. Let's see if the CO2 has enough power to punch through it. Might be losing some CO2 power. I'm not sure how many shots you get, but I can tell you the magazine, well, for the CO2 is pretty cold. A lot colder than the rest of the gun, because when you shoot that CO2, that gas gets colder. So, and it's kind of cold out here in late fall, so it might be losing some power with the CO2 getting colder. Okay, I am directly at the can on that one and I hit it. Okay, I hit it that time, so I was... Yep, there we go. Alright, I think I'm going to call it. Alright, so let me go down there and grab that target that I tried to group at, and I'll show you the group. Here's our group. Right here. 4 shots. All pretty close together. If I had to guess, I mean, that might be... it might be about an inch or close to an inch group. Not bad at all. That was at 8 pumps, probably about 18-ish yards with these RWS Meisterkugels. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's a good group. So there you go. That's today's video. Just a little bit of plinking with the old Daisy Model 990. Really cool gun. Love the way it looks. It's pretty crazy looking with that big old mag sticking out, but that's where your CO2 goes. Really cool idea from Daisy to have dual power option, to have pump pneumatic or CO2. Just a good It's actually a good all-around plinker. It's got a rifled steel barrel, so that probably helps a little bit with accuracy. So you really don't see these that often, and I have one, and I really wanted to do a video on it, but like I said, it's had some issues with the seals, but I think hopefully I've got that figured out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and there'll be more content on the way. Thanks for watching.